Hey there guys, how you doing? This is Ice9. We're going to do another Madden Mobile video. And today I lost a bet against Stewie Griffin Fan 18. The bet was he would record 4 Hall of Fame drives in a row. If he scored on all 4 in a row, I would quick sell an elite player. If he won, or if he did not, was not able to do it, then he would quick sell an elite player. And I really wanted to see him do it, and he did it very quickly. So I will hold up my end of the bargain and quick sell an elite player. But first, we're going to start off with something that appears to me it's a little bit of news. And first of all, I screwed up my third drive big time against these guys. Just got stopped at the goal line. Defense made good plays at the goal line, so that really sucked. Kind of humiliating. A 94 defense, full nerf mode, and I didn't play very well either, I gotta say. But what's interesting though is I am seeing different matchups than we have all year long. We have been getting tough matchups all year. You guys have seen us play KMFO. You've seen us play some other really, really good leagues. And, that tends to be how it is. We've played a lot of top 200, and it has been brutal for the majority of the year. And it was enough to make me really think, man, what is going on? Are people just not playing this game this year? Because all we were getting was the same leagues over and over again. We got KMFO 2 times in 3 days. We've got other really good leagues like that, same type of situations. It's like, I couldn't help but think, but otherwise, that people are just not playing this game as much. Only the serious players are playing. Well, since they've done the last update, the gameplay update, the matchups that we have been getting, I don't know about anybody else, but they have changed. Here we are, Kings of Crush, ranked 82-85. It's just, we've been seeing a lot of this. I wish I could go back to our history. Of course I can't, unless it's between league to leagues, but it means to me, what it says to me is league season is coming. Something's going on. The matchmaking's changed. Something is definitely going on with the matchmaking. It just, can't be like that all year, and then all of a sudden, with one update, and then everything is totally different. So we'll see, but I still only put up 14, so shame on me. All right, so let's quick sell a player. Who we going to pick here? One of the Martins? No. Elway? No. How about this guy? Ooh, that's almost tempting. 190 coins. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to sell Von Miller. I'll sell a decent card, though. How about that? I've got unauctionable cards I could do. I've got those Antonio Browns, considering the first positional hero wide receiver probably won't make my team. Yeah, let's do that. 185 coins, let's go for it. Good job, Stewie Griffin, fan 18. Confirm. Aw, one less Antonio Brown for positional heroes. That's okay. All right, let's see what is happening. I've got some head-to-head games to play, I'm sure. Typical evening. I got 9 of them. Sandy, score, or go home. What have I been trying to do here? Well, with that, counters at the wrong time, and then, that's ugly. Let's see, 100%. Did I catch anything 100%? No. All right. And I got picked up by Carl Joseph. That was a good play. That was cross in, and I actually went to wide receiver 2, and I had him open, but Ghost Joseph came over and just absolutely picked my pocket on that one. So here we go. That is close, but it's there. And let's see how I can do here. Blocks hold up. Gronk holds on. Life is good. Curls flat. Outlet is open. Alright, and in this situation I will go for the tie. No catch in traffic that time. Flipped spread FL drag. And pretty sure tackle there. Try to mix in a run. And the pitch. And he drags people a little bit even without trucking. It's nice with CJ2K. He was not that kind of running back last year. And he falls forward. And double slants. Critical. 13%. That will happen if you run enough plays. I'm going to try to get out of it right now. And Gronk clutches it for me. And let's see. We're going to try trips. Marshall fighting. He's fighting. Alright, that's a little farther than the goal line. Linebackers come up, please. They do. Lob. Touchdown. Tie game. Yeah, I'm not going to go for the glory on this one. I'll take it to overtime and hope to get a stop. Playing a little bit less on tilt. Really tough. My Hall of Fames these days are not easy as these defenses get better than the offenses, and the better your overall gets, the better that defense gets as opposed to the offense. Here's a guy who, no, he doesn't realize what he's playing. Otherwise, he wouldn't try to run consistently against 44% in his first drive. And I basically don't catch much of anything. Pitch is hard countered. Cross up, he catches. Spread, he catches. Both criticals. And that kind of didn't, wow, strong HB blast. He just does not know what he's playing. It doesn't seem to me. Well, why would you run on 4th and 20 anyways? But why would you run on 4th and 20 when the chances against the run are 44%? Got to look at the percentages. Gots to look at the percentages. And with this one, I could put it away. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And here's an example. And hopefully I don't do anything stupid, but game plan wasn't doing too much. Nice. Very nice. Game plan wasn't doing too much against me. And no catch in traffic. And not paying attention to the kinds of counters that he's catching. That was dangerous as hell. Thought I would get that in though. Alright, a little bit of FB flare lob. Okay, we don't need too much here. And we know we shouldn't run pitch. So we're going to run HB dive, bunch dive. Field goal range right there. And curls flats. Outlets open. We'll continue to really put the hammer on him. Bunch spacing. Looks like a counter. And that one's just basically pick the open man. Starting to like that play more and more. Outlet. That was very freezy. Felt like a counter. I wonder if the Y stick's even open. Nope, doesn't look to be open. Oh my goodness. With the counter 100%. That's going to leave a mark. And basically on that one, if I think I'm going to see the counter, and it used to work against when it was critical occasionally if you think that you caught it with that formation, I basically, sometimes it helps to stay completely still in the pocket and then just to throw the pass as soon as you get that high snap. And that's what happened there, and it worked. He made the catch in traffic, which was fortunate. All right, so 16-0. The safety. What am I doing? 8% against the run. So this has got to be probably like all long in PA type of thing. And just nickel and diamond my way down the field. And I'm going to assume he didn't change anything. Can't really lose this one. All right, so no gauntlet on Sunday. EA pushing it back. Year one, I really want to say that Gauntlet, which was a +1 speed Cam Chancellor card of 2015, I want to say it came out in February. Like mid-February, kind of right after the Super Bowl. This last year, they pushed it back a month. And I really hope they don't push it back another month. You know, it's been long enough. We'll get less than half the season to play with the Gauntlet player and work on the set. So, come on, EA. Let's get with it. Let's bring it out. That's gonna be a pick. All right, so thought it would get over him, but I got kind of that low throw on the run. Bogus, but I still win. But that'll do it, guys. As positional heroes come out, I'll probably cover that. Hopefully, they'll be more interesting than last week. It really, when you look at this, the typical EA bait and switch type strategy, and I'll explain to you what I mean as I do a game time here, which is, I don't know why I'm still doing this thing, hoping for a Silver Medal Master and building up players. Something to do with 5 stamina. We'll go through season star heroes are out too. And with these things, they're just, I don't know, not too interesting at all. This card here, this TJ Ward, not sure what play recognition is, which is important for his safety. Maybe his catch number is good too, but the set-based version is just kind of eh. And another Brandon Brooks with no impact block boost, like the Blitz version. And, you know, run block of 85 for a 95 player. Really? Really? Yeah, that is the case. So, you know, these sets, I mean, it's something to do with stamina, but, you know, these set-based versions are not that great. And then the pack-based versions, I mean, are those really good enough to get people ripping through packs doing? I don't know. Definitely not for me. All right, so going to, I believe it's players, or is it weekly for positional heroes? It is weekly. It's just down here. Okay, so first 2 weeks, I'll explain to you how bait and switch works to a certain extent. You know, so Joe Thomas card week 1. This is pretty solid. 95 pass block, 95 impact block. That's very 98 positional hero-esque. You know, 91 run block. We'd like that to be a little bit better, but 80 speed, 80 acceleration. It's not terrible. You know, so this is not bad, you know. So that was one. Then we go on to short here, and we've had a shortage of good defensive tackles in this game for a long time. And, 83 speed's not bad. 92 tackle, 92 hit power, 95 power moves. I believe block sheds in the 90s and play recognitions in the upper 80s. So that's solid. That'll fill in for right now. No doubt about it. Okay, so that's week 1. Get everybody all juiced up. Week 2, Mike Daniels. How is this a 98? Not very good power moves, finesse moves, but no speed or acceleration, or not much, I should say. Hit power's not too great. The same type of thing as last year, where they have really high strength and awareness, but these are like the 2 areas that we have the most boosters in the game. So it's, the players just don't boost that well. Now I've noticed, my defense has still been pretty good, with him in there. But, if you just look at this, it's just not that sexy a card at all. And then Zeitler here can't get out of his own way. 76 speed, 74 acceleration. On the O-line, speed, agility, acceleration are important, as well as the blocking numbers. So he's got a really high run block, but here's a bad player, okay? And I'll tell you why. He's got 96 run block, but he can't run. So he can't really pull very well. He's going to get in the running back's way, although with the diagonal speed, that'll happen less. But that's just, in my lineup right now, but not going to make the legacy team. I'll tell you that right now. Either the second positional hero, which he'll hopefully be a 99-0 guard, or etc. This week, I still don't know what we're going to get. We will definitely see, and I'll definitely cover it. And then these throwbacks, I don't know what EA's doing. I really don't. They should have had at least 199 in there so people would be pulling packs or whatever. It's like, do you guys want us to rip packs? Do you want us to do the live events anymore? Or are you just going to punish us? Sometimes I really wonder with EA what they're doing. And apparently with this too, in the Maxwell card, one of the guys got him on his team for the man coverage boost, which isn't bad. But apparently the odds through the live event are not too great either. So it's one of those things where you just don't get anything. You might get 1 item per 10 plays, or maybe even less, 1 per 30 plays. I thought I saw people on Mudhead posting. So it's, here we go again. And this is what EA has been doing kind of all year. Some things just don't make sense. These fan favorites would have been a lot better like 2 or 3 months ago. They would have been real interesting, but now these players are just not that interesting. And as you ramp these guys up, let's see if I could find, I think you might have to complete the set, otherwise they'll have like 8 million sets in here. But you could kind of see you need more and more trophies to get this. And like the Murray thing, which I did just kind of for kicks at the point. So there's 75 training weights. The previous DeMarco Murray, and 3 elite trophies to go to the next one. And then to get him 2 more to the 93. And then we're up to 5 elite trophies and 150 training weights. And then we go on and we do the next one, and it's 300 training weights, and I'm realizing, what the hell am I doing this set for? 10 elite trophies to get a 95 halfback. There's quite a few 95 halfbacks out there, and now he's going for 400K. So there you go. At least I sold him. I got out while the getting was good, but they need to bump up the overall of these players in these sets. They need to go back to the drawing board, go back in time, and bring this set out 2 months ago. And Ultimate Legends, they need to ramp up some of these players. I mean, EA, and I'm complaining here, and this same type of thing. They need better players. They need to be like 98s and 99s and make them harder to get, or something. They need to do something with those. EA has done some good things. I mean, I will say that, for example, Super Bowl promo this year, having the set players being 98s and 99s with boosts, and the pack only players being 99s with just really good stats, was the perfect way to go, in my opinion. Because getting people just to rip through packs is discouraging, especially with the pack odds that we've had this year. So having ways for people to get really good players through work is definitely welcome. And, you know, Gauntlet, in my opinion, it needs to get things going. They need to get that promo going as soon as possible. And, you know, with the gameplay update and making it more difficult now, EA needs to take some of the frustration out of the game. And one thing that they could do is Gauntlet. Bring out Gauntlet, bring out some better players, you know, some other promos. These promos, at least as far as I'm concerned, are just not doing it for me. But that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. But anyways, guys, that's it. That is my video for the day, and thanks for watching.